Gabriel Martnelli has reportedly attracted interest from Paris Saint-Germain, as he could be allowed to leave Arsenal at the end of the season. Martnelli has been a key figure for the Gunners over recent seasons, consistently impressing with his technical ability, pace, and versatility in attack. However, his game time this term has been limited, leaving questions over his future at the Emirates Stadium. Despite his strong performances, Mikel Arteta has preferred to select Leandro Trossard in his preferred attacking positions. This has left Martnelli struggling to secure a regular starting spot, even though he remains one of the most talented forwards in the squad. Over the past few years, he has been monitored by several top European clubs, including Bayern Munich and Barcelona, although Arsenal were unwilling to sanction a move during previous transfer windows. As reported by Mediafoot, PSG are now expressing a strong interest in Martnelli. The League One side views him an ideal addition to their attacking options, believing he could improve the squad's quality despite their already talented roster. His technical skill, work rate, and experience in the Premier League make him an attractive prospect for a team aiming to challenge for both domestic and European honours. PSG would see him as a player capable of making an immediate impact while providing flexibility across multiple forward positions. Martnelli continues to work hard to maximise his opportunities on the pitch, but he may now be open to leaving the Emirates this summer if the right offer arrives. Having spent almost a decade at Arsenal, securing a league title this season would be a fitting way to conclude his time at the club. A potential move would also allow Arsenal to generate a transfer fee, which could be reinvested into the squad, while Martnelli would gain the chance to pursue new challenges in one of Europe's most competitive leagues. His departure could mark the end of an era for one of Arsenal's most promising talents, while opening the door for fresh additions to the team. Paris Saint-Germain have reportedly made contact for Gabriel Martnelli, and he is not the only Arsenal forward who could be on the move this summer. Martnelli made headlines earlier this season when he became the first Arsenal player to score in 5 consecutive Champions League games. Overall, his record this term stands at 11 goals and 5 assists from 42 matches. However, just one of those goals has come in the Premier League. Martnelli has been heavily rotated in recent months amid competition for his starting spot from the likes of Leandro Trossard, Eberechies, and Noni Madueke. According to French source Mediafoot, Champions League holders PSG have entered the race for Martnelli by making an inquiry about his potential availability. Luis Enrique's side are seeking a world-class forward this summer, and Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez is their main target. This news will alert Arsenal and Chelsea, who are both trying to bring Alvarez back to the Premier League. The report claims that PSG see left winger Martnelli as another world-class potential signing, as they miss out on Alvarez. PSG were previously linked with William Saliba before he penned his new Arsenal contract, and now Martnelli is the Gunners star they are considering. We revealed on March 29th that Arsenal have opened the door to the departures of both Martnelli and striker Gabriel Jesus ahead of the summer. We understand that Atletico Madrid are interested in the duo, but they will face competition from Europe and beyond. We provided an update on Martnelli on March 31st, confirming that Arsenal are willing to sell him on a £50 million deal to help fund more new signings. In addition to Atleti, the Brazilian wide man is picking up interest from Borussia Dortmund, RB Leipzig, Marseille and Al Nassr. Jesus, meanwhile, is up for sale at £30 million. He could leave Europe altogether by joining a major Brazilian outfit, such as Palmeiras or Flamengo. Ben White, Christian Odegaard, and Miles Lewis-Skelly are other candidates to leave Arsenal in the next transfer window. It emerged earlier on Friday that Manchester United have made an inquiry for Lewis-Skelly, who is keen on a transfer to pick up more game time. Arsenal are expected to make at least one big sale in the upcoming summer transfer window. The Gunners spent in excess of £200 million on 8 new players last year, and there is now a need to recoup some of that money. There are several players who could be moved on by Andrea Berta once the summer window opens, especially in attack. One of them is Gabriel Martnelli, and if things work out, he could be heading to Paris Saint-Germain. PSG are the reigning European champions and one of the best clubs in the world. Even though the French giants lost Kylian Mbappé to Real Madrid, they haven't dropped their level. In fact, they have become even better. In the summer, PSG are keen to bolster their attack, and media foot have revealed that Atletico Madrid star Julian Alvarez is their top target. However, the French champions are aware that it is not an easy deal to pull off, which is why they have other names on their list. The report claims that Arsenal star Martinelli has been identified as PSG's plan B. The Brazilian will enter the final 2 years of his contract this summer, and with the Gunners looking for an upgrade on the left wing, he could be on the move. It has been revealed that Martinelli wants to finish this season in the most beautiful way by winning the Premier League and Champions League, but after that, he's ready to explore his options. A move to PSG could well be on the cards,